Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been muted. Um, Holy cow. I was saying, first off, welcome on in, Dyslexic Tumbleweed. There's nothing I quite enjoy like setting up my stream. I've gone live, but I'm getting a couple last things set up, and I already hear people pelting me with pineapples. Just hearing that dunk 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 as I'm not even on screen yet makes me feel loved. Thank you, Dyslexic Tumbleweed. Also, how are you doing tonight? Welcome on in. And Bagel, how are you doing? We are finishing up Ocarina of Time tonight, so be warned, there are spoilers. Snow, I am going to be submitting your... I am adding that art as an emote after stream. That was actually the plan for it, is after stream, I will be submitting that art as an emote. And you will be getting credit in my About Me as the artist of that wonderful, wonderful buff jelly emote. I was considering giving you an artist badge for the channel, too. Please no. Oh, yeah, that sounds good, actually. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to figure it out, though. Stop, I'll do anything. Okay. So there, I'll make you more art. I'll make you more art than not. Okay, now you're making... I didn't think you could actually do anything tempting, but that is tempting. I really like that. That art was awesome. The only other thing you could do to tempt me is there is something you could do that involves you, me, and a barrel of lube off Amazon. A down A, right down A. Make a mouth closed version so it can be a PNG alternate. I don't mind spoilers since I'm working, but also might be helpful. Oh, you're working right now? How is work going for you? Let's see, how many heart pieces do I have? 0. But Snow, I actually don't know which parts you're being serious about and which parts you aren't. I would prefer giving you a credit for the channel. If you don't want the artist badge, that's fine. But I'm never serious about anything. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna be for real with you right now. Drawing you instead of sexy anime girls is a lot easier because you don't have luscious long hair. Have you considered just drawing bald anime girls? I also never really want or expect credits. Oh wait. Bald anime girls? It's just so crazy. So crazy it just might work. I think we're onto something. You could you could draw them getting head pats, like, you know, Backpack Debbie. Oh, gosh darn it, I didn't want fairies. I thought this was a part piece. That stink. Like a basketball dangling in the air. Wait, why does this actually sound like something people would start doing? Gerudo Valley's OST is my favorite. So I prefer Saria's song, but Gerudo's Valley is by far number 2. Like, it is Saria's song, Gerudo's Valley, huge jump, everything else, which is saying something because the game's OST is phenomenal. Bombs. Okay, let's see. The fast-paced acoustic guitar that plays. Let's see. But the Song of Time is great too. Song of Time is definitely good. Like I said, I really like basically the game's entire OST. I just really double like certain other aspects of it. It'd be like the hand squeeze trend where the little doll-sized version is getting squeezed. You know, I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know. Oh yeah, it's just up there. We'll go left. Lon Lon Ranch is another really good one. Actually, I have Saria's song as my alarm that plays in the morning. I like that song so much. It's one of the few sounds I don't mind waking up to, and it gets you pumped up a little bit. Like, it's energetic. Man, no, this game just has such good music. Okie dokie. Let's see. Kakariko Village is iconic as well. Absolutely. I actually, it's interesting because I think more effort was put into Majora's Mask soundtrack, but it's just far less iconic. Even though, like, more of the game is based around the music. I used to try and play all the songs in my Ocarina. I think a lot of kids went through that phase. I never ended up getting an ocarina, but I know my little sister had one and would try and learn the Zelda songs on it. And no, Snow, she is not single. She's getting married. Gosh darn it. Whose emote is that? Zeno. Yeah, that's a Zeno emote, all right. Called a Dragon Tooth Ocarina? What's a Dragon Tooth Ocarina? Yeah, I don't know if you watch Zenu, but you'd probably like Zenu a lot, Snow. She is a gooner. Dragon Tooth Ocarina. Oh man, that actually looks so sick. She's too famous for me? You're saying she's more famous than Jelly Donut? I mean, yeah, sure, she might average more viewers than I do, but she's not that famous. I'm cool. I'm way cooler. Smallest streamers often cooler than famous ones. She's not that big though. She only averages like 30 viewers. If I get up to 30 viewers on average, are you going to abandon me? Yes. Immediately. But it's okay. You won't notice. I will notice every stream that Snow doesn't come in here and harass me and the rest of my chat. I only watch small non-mainstream VTubers. Guys, you don't even know. The only VTubers I watch, you haven't even heard of. I watched them VTube one time in a basement. They didn't even broadcast online. It was really cool. They never VTubed again. Sapphire, thank you for the gigant. I love that you gigantify the emote to let me know you'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the gigantify. They are both appreciated. That's the saddest part about smaller VTubers. What's that? Actively dying. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, immediately throwing things at me. How is the Warframe grind going? Sometimes they just stop streaming. Yeah. Yeah. So I tell this story. There was one VTuber I watched before I ever really got into VTubers. But she used to play League of Legends. She was a cool person. And then one day she just stopped streaming. And it wasn't too long, but I joined her Discord and found out that she'd passed away, and it really bummed me out because then her partner also passed away. They both committed suicide. Ever since then, if a small VTuber stops streaming, I get kind of a little paranoid. I'm like, I really hope that they're fine. Tired, but I'm playing Warframe Invasion missions for the Shiva. Nice. Last night I got to choose and I had to put my Uriel loadout in circuit. It was hilarious watching them suckers burn. Nice. Dude, I've seen people play some Uriel recently. I didn't realize how fun Uriel looks to play. Now I understand why everyone is constantly playing it. Jelly, I'm going to watch one stream of I'm Xeno, and if it's not good, you're going to pay big time. Okay, but what if it is good? What is my reward? Then I'm gonna pay you. All right, all right. If I name drop you, will they know? No, actually, I don't like talking about other streamers on chat too much, but my first time I kind of rage baited her a little bit and I got banned and timed out, not banned. So I actually don't watch her too much, but I know like she is well loved within the community. People enjoy her immensely and get her emotes. You know, Zelda's a banger game, but it's wild how many people I know are all playing a Zelda game at the moment. Yeah, you know, I've actually seen a few people playing Zelda recently, which, you know, I'm totally fine with. I love this series. But I always kind of wanted a little bit of you know, at least some nostalgia in my streams. Oops, too far. Whatever. Nostalgia is always fun, right? Wait, that actually hurts these things? Oh. Boing. Spring. All that switch does is light things on fire. And then sometimes you realize that you might have had a bit of rose-colored glasses on as a kid. Man. No, I'm so broken. Why are you broken? Thought I fixed that. Let's see. Oh, I think it didn't save. That sounds probably about right. Chocobo Prince. Oh no, it might just be because it was capitalized. No, ignore capitalization. F8. Working? Huh, why is yours broken? What about F1? Ah, nothing's busted with yours. Mount to throw, blacklist, personalized pineapple, scale, strength, multiply scale. Oh no, there you go. I see the yaoi hands. Let's see. Sometimes you realize you have some rose-colored glasses as a kid. I played Shadow Healer. Shadow Hears, and dear God, the campaign. What Shadow Hears? Shadow Gears? I regret changing my name now. I'm sorry, I broke it. No. I you know me. I like my chocobos. Okay, I think I might need to step back out. I kind of wish that they brought back the mirror shield mechanic back. I don't disagree with you. Ivara's infiltrator augment is OP, pass through lasers without detections while invisible. That actually sounds fantastic, because I am really not too concerned during infiltration missions. Yeah, you like riding them? I do like riding a chocobo. See you later. Don't be choking anything. Choking a chocobo would probably be a euphemism they actually use in the Final Fantasy worlds for, you know, masturbation. Shadow Hearts? Okay, that makes more sense. Ow! Activate dying. Why? What have I done wrong? What woes have I inflicted upon the world to deserve these things being thrown at me? Don't answer that. It's probably a lot of things. But yeah, I do like the mirror shield mechanic. I thought it was kind of clever. You know, anything that makes you think about your position and the position of something else and the third position of whatever is shining down actually requires a little bit of brain power as a kid. It's hard to think about three things all at the same time. The gritty goose. The fun part is when you use the Bigoron sword, because you can't really use a shield too well when you have it. I love the simplicity of this room, because all it is just that small little key that you get as soon as you get the mirror shield. So you can go back in and open up this door right here. Okay, let's see. I can do that puzzle, or I can long shot. Good puzzle, guys. Good puzzle. Ah. No, kind of going back to your point though, Sapphire, some nostalgia games deserve to stay within memory. Some of them, I think, stand the test of time, and I do think Ocarina of Time is one of those games It definitely hasn't aged perfectly, like, you know, the graphics and stuff are a little bit older. But it does, like, the graphics are still good for what they are. The puzzles maintain, you know, cohesion many years later. The plot is simple but effective. I mean, then you have games like Brave Prince or Musashi, and you're like, oh, I want to go back and play that. And then about 15 minutes in, you're like, I never want to touch this again. This was a great game of my childhood, and it should stay there forever. Kudos if anyone actually remembers Brave Prince or Musashi on the PS1, though. Man, am I already almost done with this dungeon? Bro, I will straight up just... Okay, let's see. Time to remember exactly how to go for this. Yeah, I do this room, and then it brings me down into the room with the Colossus, and that I have one more thing to fight, and we're good. Yo, Backpack Debbie, how you doing tonight? How is my chat goat doing? And Moonlit Cap, thank you for coming in and immediately throwing things at me. I'm always glad to see you. I love you guys and immediately pelting my head with things. See? And then Debbie, you give head pats to. You're like, Jelly, you, Debbie, head pats. But also, how you doing today, Moonlit? Bro, I hate how all the pots are just throwing themselves at my head. I wonder how long this is going to take a bagel to figure out right there. Doing good, waiting for some games to download. How are you? What games are you downloading? Also, have you ever gotten like a new computer or anything like that? Or how are things going for you? Oh,
ho ho! Looks like someone is here, Komei. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our path.
Jelly, are you an anime voice actor? I actually am. I am Steve Blum. You remind me of someone from a show I recently watched. Oh gosh, what character are you going to make fun of me with? You don't know I'm gonna do that? Yeah. Do I remind you of Asana's voice actor? Is that what you're gonna say? Do I remind you of Asana's VA? I'm at a laptop right now. I'm pretty good trying to get stuff set up. Marvel Rivals. Okay. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in ages. I also don't have a whole lot of people to play it with. I would never compare you to the GOAT Jeremy Lay, not even as a joke. The fact that you know her voice actress's name off the top of your head like that, actually kind of frightening. Also kind of cool. You know what? Kudos to you, man.
Well, looks like she's back to normal, Komei. And she's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again.
Also voices female V in Cyberpunk. Really? Wait, really? That's Asuna? Wild. That's a true fan right there, knowing their full name. I mean, if it's Japanese voice actresses, I tend to know them a lot more. Oh gosh, and now I'm blanking on like some of my favorites. I mean, you've got Rie Kugimiya, who does Taiga from Toradora, Luis, Alphonse Elric, some reason. English is the better language because it's one I speak. Baka. Smash or pass? Smash? Double smash?
With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
Double smash? This is another fight I'm really excited to watch Bagel do. This one is kind of tough if you don't know what to do. It really is, too. It can be even tough a little if you do know what you do, because it's just the angles and stuff are awkward for it. then you've got stuff like that where I'm holding my shield and just burning. That's not what I wanted to press. Whatever. I'm invulnerable now. Not that I wanted to be.
Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kome. Kotake and Kome's double dynamite attack.
Oh my gosh. Look at those eyes. Oh, the wink. Sexy. We've got ice. Double ice. Oh yeah, this is gonna take her. I think she looks up guides, so she'll at least know what to do. But the execution might be a little bit difficult. Oh, yep, that was... Fire. I hate putting away the sword. And now I messed up the cadence. Oh man, that's rough. Ice. Oh no, fire! Ice. No! Lame. Okay, enough with the fire.
I hate it so much.
The game's messing with me at this point. I'm not sure if the RNG is just like a coin flip, but if it is, I'm losing a lot of coin flips in a row.
Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kome, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 180 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Don't be gone senile, son. Sure, your older sister. We're twins, I'm maybe older. And God bless you all.
That low HP sound has and always will irk me. So that was actually the shield. I was at full HP for most of the fight, except for the one time where I quickly died. That was just the shield having something stored in it. It's basically the same sound, and it is horrible. Sound is sound, it just irks me. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are entirely not wrong about that. Another heart added. Yeah, up to 15 hearts. I'm trying to think through a list of heart pieces that I haven't cared to collect. Do I even feel like, do I want to go get another heart? No, not really. Speedrun strats for this game are so fun to watch. They really are. This is the one game I think a speedrun could be fun to do. I would never get competitive with it because holy cow. And the final boss will take 10 per hit. Lol, kidding. How much does Ganon take? I think it's like 4 per hit. But I will also be getting the half damage spell. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. No, Link, the hero of time. No, I'm the hero of rhyme. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I'll give you this medallion. Take it. And all the time I played this game, I've never collected all the hearts. I haven't either. Is she kind of bad or am I tripping? No, she's a straight up baddie. No, seriously, the 6 sages here are just like Link's baddie harem and the old guy. What's wrong with Link's face, though? If you had a baddie like that in front of you, you'd have a mouth open, half drooling, too. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Now, Sari is not a baddie anymore. She would have been a baddie if he was the same age. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time of the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Oh man, I wonder who that could be. Actually, I don't care enough. Dun, dun, dun. She reminds me of Midna human form. Actually, you're not entirely wrong about that. Midna's human form, though, was... I remember playing Twilight Princess when I was younger and going like, is this what I'm into? Because I'm into this. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Gosh darn Wi-Fi, I guess I gotta reboot it tonight. Hello! Yo, how you doing tonight, Eggnog? Eggnoggle? Eggnoggle? Welcome on in, buddy. Eggnoggle. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs the three forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all three forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into three parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. Here's another really good song, Dyslexic Tumbleweed. Sheikah's song, fantastic. Or Sheikah's theme? Sheik's theme? Sheik's theme. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the king of thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into three parts. Ow! Gosh darn it. Only the Triforce of power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. Ow, stop it! This is a serious moment! To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other two Triforce parts. Sanji, I will bite your toes off tonight. The one who holds the Triforce of courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of wisdom, is the seventh sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Whoa, you're the seventh sage? I totally thought it would have been Zelda. What? Oh my gosh! No way! Sheik was Princess Zelda the entire time? What kind of wild plot twist is this? This is insanity. No one could have ever seen this coming. Holy mother of goodness! Holy spoilers! Oh God, Jelly, your face! What was that? That was shock and awe. Spoilers? I'm sorry for spoiling you, Bagel. I figured that out on my own already. I took an educated guess home. Yeah, the 30-year-old game with the the Super Smash Brothers character that is both of them. How many faces do you have? Let's see. I've got bloody lack of pupils face, which is actually pretty cool. Crying or embarrassed, crying and embarrassed. Angry, shock and awe, smug, and And then I've got an Ahegao face that I only keep for special occasions. Is it just me, or is Zelda kind of a baddie? Nah, she's straight baddie. This chick fire. No, you don't. You're capping. You don't have one. Also, how you doing tonight, Sanchi? Welcome on in. I finished the Spirit of Time, or Temple of Spirit without you, Spirit Temple, but I got the Ganon's Castle to do. So, Jelly, what's up? I just sneezed so hard my headset came off. Please forgive me. I've been in the basement cleaning up after the dwellers. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. They left a huge pile of bones down there. Notice the lack of instars and time flavor meals on there. I know. I've been bad about playing it. But also, there are rice balls in Stars and Time. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Wood. And now, you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. Who's all in the basement because 346 got promoted? Oh, 346 is still in the basement. As a matter of fact, you can unmod her anytime you want. You have the power now. You just type /unmod 346ms. But I think everyone else generally escaped. My basement's pretty clean right now. Yeah, as lead moderator, Eggnog, you can unmod the other mods. It's actually kind of fun to do. Thus, Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. We're friends, right? I don't know about that. I like Sanchi as a mod. Mod! The sacred arrow of light. Can I mod them back? Yeah, absolutely. You have VIP and mod in like promoting powers and demoting powers. Abuse your power, Eggnog. This is Jelly Donut's channel. If you don't abuse your power, I don't even know what to do with myself. That's how we function here. Ow. Do it quick, she's hurting me. This is painful. Unmod her. Let the hate flow through you. Ow. You can't hurt me forever. You only have limited points. But Eggnog has unlimited power. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. I hate being naked. Are you naked? Did they unmod you? You're still Still mod with my icons. Okay, you're still modded for now. If we are friends, then when is my birthday? Yeah, when is Eggnog's birthday, 346? It's... I'll give you a hint. It's in December. It's in December. But do y'all know Sanchi's B-Day? It's in summer. No, it was not the kids in power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. Summer B-Day, jotting that down. Eggnog's birthday is December 19th. We celebrated it. We had fun, we had a party. 346 already forgot about it. Sanchi. Yeah. Being friends. Lies and slander. My memory is bad. Were you impressed by the height memory today, Sanchi? The what? Executed. Yes, do it. Do it. Me remembering how tall you are, Sanchi. Ah, yes. No more green icon next to Sanchi. Hold on. This is going in charm of the chat. These graphics just like Pokemon ZA. Ooh, Pokemon out here catching strays from 30 years ago. It's Rauru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. By the power of LGBT, we shall defeat Ganon! Rainbow Bridge! Eggnog, T_T, granted moderator privileges to 346 MS. Wait a darn minute! Eggnog! Better watch what you say to Eggnog, Sanchi. No way, you really unmodded me. Oh, they unmodded you. It was fantastic. Okie dokie. Let's see what we've got here. I have told minimal lies here. I trust Eggnog with my life. Is that squawking birds? What are you talking about? I want to put on the red outfit. The red outfit stinks. You might be able to throw pineapples at me, Sanchi, but you'll never be able to throw pineapples at Eggnog. eggnog make me mod so you can unmod me? That's crazy. I don't have to. Eggnog is the goat. Eggnog is the goat. Oh yeah, that's right. I do need the gauntlets first. Jelly, how you walking on air? Because I'm not walking on air. I'm walking on sunshine. Ooh, walking on sunshine. What's this again? How you doing, by the way, Angel? How are you doing tonight, Angel? How is work going? Yay. Did you sleep with a plushie Momonga? Of course I slept with a plushie Momonga. I love sleeping with new plushies. I think I can make that. Pretty sure that's impossible. Nope. It was very cozy. I had a great sleep last night. That is why I'm feeling good right now. Oh, Jelly, I have some manga recs? Oh, man. Okay, okay. These you gotta give me. I love some new manga recommendations. Post them in chat, but do me a favor and also post them in the Discord. No, I was really pleased with myself, Angel. I got that Momonga on the first try with the claw machine. Oh my gosh. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Okay, Angel, this is really important. Not really important, but this is a strong recommendation. When you do Ganon's castle, do the shadow barrier first. Because you get the really good gauntlets, and then go right back outside. And of course, change the... Oh, I have to go back into the fire temple and fire part anyway. Whatever. Land of the Lustrous, it's a really unique and non-sexual take on the trope of a bunch of girls saving one male master. I just started, I'm enjoying it. Oh, man. So, yeah, I followed that for a long time, Eggnog. I read that like as it was coming out for years. And I finished it. Despite the massive hiatuses in the game. Oh, I love this part. Oh, I love how strong that makes me feel. Have you watched the anime for Land of the Lustrous, Eggnog? I don't think we've talked about Witch Hat Atelier. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I'm so busy, I just want to watch anime. That's great. My NB friend is named after Foss. How far are you into Land of the Lustrous, Eggnog? Watch it right now. Pause stream and then come back. We'll wait. I will be watching it tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have no social engagements tomorrow. Tomorrow is anime night. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Actually, I might watch an episode when I get some food after stream. That actually sounds kind of nice. Sorry you're not getting engaged tomorrow. Chin up, sport. You'll find a nice donutty someday. I can get engaged tomorrow if I want to. Sanchi, what are you up to tomorrow? Yep, ow. I'm on book 1. Okay. So I like Land of the Lustrous because it is very much, I'm not going to say Foss's descent, but it's almost Foss's descent into enlightenment. The manga, or the entire series, has some very, very heavy Buddhist themes to it. Like, it even ends on chapter 108, which is, you know, a very important number in Buddhism. It's the number of paths. If I remember correctly, that's what it is. But, no, if you guys haven't seen Land of the Lustrous or read the manga, I highly recommend that one. It is a bunch of NB characters, technically. They are more feminine coded for the most part, but they are non-gendered. It's got a lot of interesting concepts too, and you don't have to wait a year and a half between chapters. Close enough to femboys for me. You know what? Kinda, yeah. Welcome back, Alice. I'm not familiar with that one. Short, 40 chapters? I can probably bust that out in an hour at work. Problematic. Snow is very problematic. We just kinda do what we have to. How'd you know my IRL name? Wild. Jelly, I'm being doxxed in your chat. Yeah, well, how about this? I know where you live. There's only like 2 addresses in all of Antarctica, so... Calling NB Finboy is cringe. It kind of is. I would kind of watch out with the gender stuff a little bit, especially in this chat. Wait. Femboys are femboys. Whatever, door's open, doesn't matter. How much longer is this game? I was thinking of playing, but wow, it seems long. I'm at like the very final dungeon. I'll probably have this finished within an hour. It's generally considered 25 to 30 hours apparently for a playthrough, which I was kind of shocked by. That's a really long time for an N64 game. Especially like a linear puzzle, not like a, you know, game where you just repeat play. I want to cry already. Jelly, is something culturally happening with this game, or is it just a weird coincidence multiple people I follow it are streaming right now? Are streaming it right now. It's just a coincidence. You're actually not even the first person in chat who has said that tonight. Sapphire Silverstrand was in here earlier and said the same thing. Hoi! I'm this strong, by the way, IRL. Oh, it's you. How strong is Link, or was that made of styrofoam? So I have the golden gauntlets, which make me extra super duper awesome strong. This is all a movie set, and everyone is best friends and happy. Yeah, this is actually all just a movie. You are in the Truman Show, Snow. We were hoping you'd be way more entertaining, but you've actually kind of dropped the ball on us. We are all just kind of bored waiting for you to do something, so we're kind of playing Ocarina of Time while waiting. Oh, there's gotta be one more. Are those going through each other? They shouldn't be doing that. Oh ho ho, it's a trick. So there's 6 of these dungeons, and I've done 3 of them, or they're like little mini dungeons, like 1 or 2 rooms apiece. I've done 3 of them. I do 3 more. I fight a boss. I run through a timed event, and then I fight 1 more boss, and I'm done. Shuzo Oshimi tells very raw stories, like nothing is sugarcoated or romanticized. Are they the author of the Alice or Welcome Back Alice? Oh, what? Nonsense. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out Welcome Back Alice. Like I said, if your other recommendation is Land of the Lustrous, you already get like bonus points for having good taste. I hate bomb chew puzzles. Bomb chew puzzles. Let's see, and you need fire arrows. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it is you. Nope. And the writing's art style is so good. It's like stylized anime art style, but they have an actual race, not ambiguous like the Asian characters are Asian. Race isn't a big part of his stories. It tells a setting, explains the culture these characters grew up in. Neat. Yeah, I will definitely be checking that out. Oh, not safe for work is Welcome Back Alice. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Get wrecked, Wolf. Not even cool. Blue rupee. I don't know why the forest temple has me lighting all these torches on fire. Like, I know that was the point of the forest temple, but it was by killing Pose, not whatever this is. Oh my gosh. Nope. Right. Oh. I forgot. I thought it was on a automatic, not on a timer. Come on, spin, spin, spin. Okay, so all censored, but and doesn't ever say it's welcome, and the moments are in taste, and it's a very, very sexual. The nudity is more artistic rather than pornographic. I was mostly asking more for, I might read it at work, and I'm like, how worried should I be about the boobs? Exactly. Okay, that was fun. Now time to leave the forest one. And all I've got left is water, which is another ice block puzzle. We love ice block puzzles. I don't think you should, but it's not like risky to read in public. Okay, I'd probably read it at work, but not on my laptop, probably on my phone. But I like Land of Lustrous, and the anime is actually really cool. It's a really interesting style because it's like 3D CGI as opposed to the normal, you know, kind of anime style. I think it fits the gender fluidity, not fluidity, lack of gender for the characters a lot more, actually. Yeah, that exactly. I've seen it looks really cute. It is really cute. Wow. Wow. Inside Mary. How are you enjoying Inside Mary? You read it? Not entirely. I've read the artist's other work, Akunohana, and I gotta say, wasn't the biggest fan of it. That might be spoiled because of the anime for it, which was a horrifying rotoscoped contraption. And yeah, it just wasn't my cup of tea. The author has some interesting ideas, but I just never really liked their writing a whole lot. Timer still counting down? But yeah, when it comes to manga, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a good selection of things I just haven't even heard of. I mean, there's plenty, but I familiarize myself with a lot of manga. Oh man, are you guys ready for some aura farming? This game, this section right here is one of the most aura farming intense things I've ever seen in a video game, and I love it so much. Not you. Also, why am I in red still? Back here. Okay, maybe not quite this part yet. Like, very quickly. Inside Mari manga is telling a good story, but it isn't my favorite. I'm about to start Happiness. Inside Mari so far to me is about womanhood, and reading while thinking about the author as a person is very sad. Yeah. Boss key. Such a hard to crack egg. When you say hard to crack egg, what exactly are we talking about here, egg-wise? BRB, Angel, stay safe. If you know what I mean. I think I do know what you mean. Oh yeah, this part's fun. We're going to activate Nairu's love here. Transition egg. Okay. Remember, Angel, you don't have to be good, you can just do a lot of damage. throwing yourself against enemies while invulnerable is a very valid strat. Okay, this segment, this is the R farming, now that I'm to the boss door. The long, winding staircase with the red carpet, stained glass windows, boss theme being played on an organ, steadily getting louder. And he's just up here playing music, waiting for me. This is fire. Would you want a remake of this game? I feel like this part would be jaw-dropping in a modern look. So far, they've done really good with any Zelda remake, so I'd totally be down for it. Also, they talk about wanting to be a woman so much in their works, and it makes me sad that they think they shouldn't be one out of unworthiness. The author has a lot of issues to work through. I feel like they really despise themselves. Like I said, Flowers of Evil is a very self-loathing series. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Those toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Link, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Ultra Kill may have referenced this part. I wouldn't doubt it. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. You're not cool. I'm cool. Okay, a little less cool. This is so tough. Imagine some voice acting. All I can think of when it comes to these older games is how cool a remaster would be. Bruh, I've heard rumors of a Ocarina of Time like remake, and I think it would be so good. Because the world is already like, it's pretty vibrant for like an old game, and they could add so much to it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, you have to roll that. Oh yeah, Ganondorf's defeated. I win. The only concern is the grim look of this game and how it's colorful, but also very evil looking. Yeah, especially when you turn into adult Link. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. Link. I like how he got piercings despite being frozen in stasis. Dun, 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 dun. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Yeah, but we're on top of his castle, and it's about to come down, so we gotta get moving. Come on, baby, let's go. Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. This part's fun. One of the very few, time segments I actually enjoy in a game. I hated it. Yeah, that makes sense. Terrible taste and all that. The way she just stands and screams each time I get hit. She has issues. Ow. A girl, keep moving. I like how she just also glides over the jumps. Like I do, but I have the hover boots. Slippery boots. Oh wow, fire. Not even a challenge. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. Copyright is such a rusty, dirty, and jagged double-edged sword. On one hand, protecting the work of a creator to prevent plagiarism, but it stopped so many cool and creative, unique fan interpretations, and they end up not being able to amass the funds for projects. Oh gosh, I was reading. No, copyrights, it's important, but it's also been completely messed up by, a lot of Disney for the most part. And Nintendo is making strides. I think a lot of people are kind of jumping onto a hate bandwagon of Nintendo for some of the things they're doing with Power World. They are definitely overstepping their reach a little bit, but I think I've seen a lot of people not really know the details of some of the patent laws they've been trying to do. Bro, not a redead here. She just looks at me.
Huh?
Welcome back, Sanchi. Welcome back. I'm also cool. I can tell you welcome back too. Nemesis system in this context? Oh yeah. Yeah. The Nemesis system was so well implemented. I could, oh man, if that was implemented into like the Tears of the Kingdom style game, that would be so cool. Oh look, we took down his castle. This means we definitely won. The fact that it's creating a convenient boss arena for us is... just ignore that fact. Warner Brothers, make an Arkham game with a Nemesis system and my life is yours. Oh man, that actually sounds fire. Holy cow, could you imagine? Yeah, that is actually a great idea. Are you a comic book fan, Eggnog? Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Yes, I love comics. I'm applying to some comic stores. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Oh yeah, did you ever hear back from Petland or whatever? PetSmart? No, my master sword. Oh no, if only I had a really strong sword otherwise. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time, we fight together. Family. He has so much aura here, he really does. I actually want to not... Ow. You can't just fling me back into the fire. Oh. I didn't even have the Master Sword equipped. Why are you telling me I... I like how far back you go flying when he hits you. Like, it really makes him too powerful. takes a lot of damage here. The Master Sword is here. Hurry up! Wow, thanks, Princess. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. Close to death. Close to dying. Oh. Fairies are being really finicky and not healing me. Oh no, I died. Love how not a single one of them healed yet, right? Like, I'm just running through them underneath Ganon's legs, and they're just like, hey, bro, how you doing today? No, I didn't. I'm done with Indeed. I'm just dropping off my resumes in person. Yeah. At this point, like, you know, we always make fun of the boomers, like, hey, they tell us to turn our resumes in person, but now I think it's actually becoming more preferred that way, because at least then, you know, it's not just entirely from AI. Like, even if it was written in AI, at least you walked in and turned it in. I'm using my power to hold the Evil King. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. And I died. This part's kind of crazy, just like the way he just rams the sword in through his head. Six sages. No. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Video games MC used to kill some chumps. Yeah, they did. Couldn't be me. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Link. Someday, when the seal is broken, That is when I will exterminate your descendants. And he did. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand, Jelly, I'm a good singer. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. Oh my gosh, really? German Jelly at this point? All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule is my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. Now sing in German. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gebraucht. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. It doesn't even sound bad, I know. Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. No, my glorious Aryan goddess, do not abandon me. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Producer Supervisor Shigeru Miyamoto. Script director Toru Osawa. System directors Yoichi Yamada, Eiji Onozuka. 3D system director, character designer. Also, how you doing tonight as Malthy and VT? Takumi Kawagoe, Naoki Mori. Shigeo Kimura, Kenzo Hayakawa, Yasunare Soejima. Tired as anything but good. Why are you tired? I'm glad you're feeling good though. You have a long day at work. Ich habe einen großartigen Job gemacht. Lässt mich protzen. Preist mich trotzen. Danke. 10-hour stream. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever streamed for 10 hours. I was going to do a 12-hour stream, but then it was just kind of winding down a bit. And I'm like, I'm tired and I have to work in a few hours. Yeah, you did an excellent job, Jelly. Good job. Thank you. Danke. What'd you do for 10 hours though? What game were you, what were you doing for 10 hours? Voices of the Void for 8 with chat-controlled events and 2 hours of old-school Call of Duty zombies. That actually sounds fire. Your chat-controlled events are hysterical. Yo, Malone kind of a baddie. No, not that guy. I hate the masked salesman. She can juggle chickens. Aww, it's little Milo, who I still don't really care about because he's a jerk. I hate Milo. Everyone hates Milo. Good job, Angel. Give the finger to Milo. I agree. If he wasn't a kid, I'd kick him in the nuts. But since he is a kid, I'm not going to kick him in the nuts while people are watching. I got through 3 days in 8 hours. That normally takes 45 minutes. That is crazy. That is at... See, so that'd be... Oh my gosh, like 10 and 11 times as long almost. I like the one where you just go blasting off into space. "30 deaths, 12 game crashes." Wait, why was the game crashing so much? Presented by Nintendo. Ba-da-bum, 25 Jerry Seinfeld neck spots running into items and causing explosions. Also, 346, did you see the your post and charm of the chat? I got a picture of you with mod and without mod. I love how they made sure to include the little snippet of like Bowser and Luigi back there. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We did it, guys!
Yay! Good job, Jelly. Good job, Jelly. You're so awesome. Whee!
Okay. And this part always killed me as a kid because I'm like, it won't let me do anything. It's just done. I won't even go back to the start menu. I have to turn off my console in order to play anymore. Stupid game. Okay, give me one moment. I am going to switch to BRB screen while I change back to or unplug my capture card and all that and get back to my regular monitor. Dang, Jelly beat it? Of course I beat it. It's pure skill, or 10% luck, 50% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to pain. Okay, be back 1 second. Okay, Jelly is back, and we're going to play some League of Legends for the next 45 minutes or so. Let me get my stream name changed. What is that clip of? Oh, wow, look at that orb. Really makes you think. Yeah, remember, credit to my lead moderator, Eggnog, for the wonderful orb, which is also one of my emotes. Much better than my other moderator, who just draws pictures of me in bondage. Are you sure, Jelly? Do we have to do that? In just a little bit. Aren't you the type that would like that, though? Sometimes we need a little bit less lewdness in the channel, a little bit more wholesomeness. And the orb provides that, I think. I have to ponder upon it further. Oh, yep. Doing all that broke my tracking, didn't it? Is this not the stream where there is so much lewdness? I don't know what you're talking about. I am a wholesome jelly donut. I am whole grain rice, brown rice, lots of fiber. I will make your movements nice and regular. Jelly, can I ask you a personal question? You can ask me any question you want to know. Whether or not I'm going to answer it, heavens only knows. When you say wholesome, it sounds like you're saying it without the W. So there's another streamer who I go into her channel pretty frequently. Her name is Sky Calum, and that's like her joke for me is that I'm a very wholesome streamer. No W. How did you decide on the size your VTuber model would take up on the screen, considering you're not a typical VTuber shape and size? Whatever looks good to me. I wouldn't even say it's standard. I just kind of move it over, and if it looks small, I make it bigger, and if it looks big, I make it smaller. Speaking of not wholesome things, so I went to the arcade with my friends yesterday. You don't use a move model hockey? I do not. But so I went to the arcade with my friends yesterday, and I'm the one who like drives. The arcade's like an hour and a half away, and I'm the one who picks up the people in my city, and I carpool them out there. And one of the guys, he's a nice dude. He's more of one of my friends than like my friend. I still consider him a buddy, but he's not like, we're not super close. But he's kind of on the spectrum. And he has some issues he's dealing with. But I won a Miku yesterday. I won a really cute Hatsune Miku figure. And I mentioned how many Hatsune Mikus they have, like different variants and stuff like that. And oh my gosh. That dude spent the next like 40 minutes, and I kid you not, it was 40 minutes going through each Miku that can. Ow, why? Ow. Ow, actively dying. Why do you hurt me? But he spent like 40 minutes going through every Miku that came to his head. And it was like, normal stuff like Nurse Miku, and then Policewoman Miku, and Firewoman Miku. And then he started getting weird with it, like Nurse Miku, Measles Miku, Cancer Miku, Bald Miku, Anti-Vax Miku, Limbless Miku, Broken Childhood Miku, PTSD Miku. For like 40 straight minutes. And I'm just like, I was dying. He's also the last one I drop off. And so it was just like 15 minutes of him and me in the car. And I'd try and change the subject, and he would just be like, he would take whatever subject I change it to, just start talking about Miku versions, and just make it weird again. I would also not enjoy that car ride. Yeah, it was I just wanted something different. And the funny part is we have like a group chat for that friend group. And the next morning, the people who weren't even in the car with me were talking about the Miku collections they had from going to this arcade, because the arcade has a lot of Mikus in it. and everyone starts posting like Miku things, like it's Miku Monday, and I'm just like, I am texting the other lady who was in the car for most of it, just like, I've got PTSD. Please, no more Hatsune Miku. She's so cute. I don't want to see her anymore. I don't want to think about her having schizophrenia and being mentally ill and domestic violence Miku. Is there a femboy Miku? That was definitely in the questions asked. Femboy Miku, male Miku, pregnant Miku, darker variations of pregnant Miku that I just don't even want to get into. We can't hear game sound, by the way. Thank you for that. Sanji, shh, I was enjoying some peaceful ones. Yeah, no one wants to listen to League of Legends sounds, Sanji. Can you please be considerate of the rest of chat? How can you enjoy peace when he's the only one talking right now? I thought silence was how you're supposed to play League. No, you're kind of right. You're supposed to mute everyone. You're not supposed to be able to read any chat or listen to your teammates. I actually really don't like this augment I got. This augment is hurtful. Ha ha ha. Oh. Jelly is very peaceful if you don't pay attention to what he's actually saying. Oh, that's hurtful. Why is that so accurate? It was a compliment, kinda. I love my chat. You guys are such big jokers sometimes. You guys really make some very funny statements. That's why I like being here. You guys definitely don't make me cry at night. If you're not crying, we're not trying. Jelly, we love you. Thank you, lead mod. As always. Who's we? I know that's just the funny German way of loving people. Maybe it's too close to anus. Nah, I love the word anus. As a kid, I always said I wanted to be a supervillain, but I wanted my name to be the heinous anus. Me and you, us. Moonlight Cap, welcome back. On Sanchi's soul, we all love jelly. If we don't all love jelly, Sanchi loses her soul. I love that. Did you say moonlight? Moonlit. Also, I can say ain't. I don't like it. It is grammatically bad. It is a terrible word. It is not a swear word. I just don't like it. I'm allowed to have these feelings. My feelings are valid. Lots of things chat says are grammatically bad. Most of them, in fact. Yeah, but that one stuck with me, okay? Wasn't made for you anyway, tisk tisk. I can use whatever word I want to use. They hate us because they ain't us. I'm really surprised no one made a comment on my heinous anus thing. Is that me getting licked? Oh, I hate when you get so hard to... Is that SpongeBob in a wig licking me? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Weirdly turned on. Okay. We'll get this. I can't stop sneezing. Yeah, I was sneezing a lot at work today. It is that time of the year. Tree pollen is out. I'm very allergic to tree pollen. It makes me sneeze a lot. Sanchi, could you record yourself sneezing and send it to me for reasons, though? Out, yep, out. I deserve that. Even Angel joined in on that one. Listen, I find it cute when girls sneeze, okay? You guys are the ones making it weird. I sneeze like a dad law. Yeah, that's even better. I'm not saying the cute sneezes. I like it when they I like it when they hurt my eardrums. That mild sense of like eroticism and fear, like, you know, with a scary movie. Like I like those kinds of sneezes. I ultra mod so I can time you out.
No. No.
Guys, he's still alive. Okay, yeah, I might need some magic penetration. Random prismatic. I should have just gone for that one. Ooh, that one's actually a good one. Do I have Emo talking through my controller? Oh yeah, I think we've got this turret. Yeah, yeah. Nope. Yes, poison all the minions. No, no. Terrible placement. After the arcade yesterday, we went to a revolving sushi place, and I'm still not a big fan of sushi. I did find some more that I enjoyed, though. Tamago sushi? Like eggs? So I am actually not entirely sure which one that is, because there was sushi that was just eggs on top, like cooked eggs, and then there's like the one where it's like fish eggs. Quadra kill. Rice and egg on top? Yeah. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. That's actually one of the ones I tried that was really solid. salmon and cream cheese, very, very good. There was crab meat sushi, and that was awesome. I've just really been into crab meat though recently. It is happy jelly. Wow, we won that one. You know, now that I'm streaming more, I'm really impressed by League streamers because League's actually kind of a hard game to split your attention from, to like interact with chat and stuff like that. These little mayhem games aren't too bad because it's just... Yeah, I noticed how bad of a job you were doing. Ah, Snow. Same with Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I could see that with Marvel Rivals. Is there anyone else I even want to play? Oh, I could go for an Aphelios. Oh, that was a Twitch. Thank you for boosting up my self-confidence, Snow. Whenever I'm sitting there feeling a little too full of myself, I'm like, I should talk with Snow. I bet he can make me even out my ego. Sanchi tries, but she's really bad at it. Congrats on 200 followers, Jelly. Thanks, Snow. I'm glad you're one of my early followers. You have inspired me and supported me to get this far. Have I supported you? Yeah, you are one of my top artists. You've made one of the emotes that is waiting for approval. I mean, look at who else has made emotes in my channel. You've got Ms. Varulin, who's one of my Oshis. You've got Uncle Prey, who around, she's a little tsundere. Snow, Eggnog, my lead moderator. 346 hasn't made me an emote yet, but you know, that is what it is. Yup. An unexclusive club. I've got all... I love the artists in chat. Oh yeah, so I got invited to a really cool party at the start of May. One of the people in chat who you guys might see around, Evelyn's Reverie, is one of my IRL friends, and she is having an AMV themed birthday party. So you have to submit AMVs from like 2005 to 2015. And you're encouraged to dress up like a character from those AMVs. So like a lot of Naruto and stuff like that, obviously. I only watch HMVs. I hate that I know what that is. You're a pervert. I expected better from you. Heard from what's her name in a while. Which one's that? Titania? You got Titania, you've got Evelyn's referee. Yeah, Titania. She's been really busy. She's actually in the middle of like buying a house right now, and it's been a lot of stress. She also got pretty sick, so best of wishes for me. That's a big thing. Yeah, she's really excited. So she actually just got married recently. Um, that was kind of spur of the moment. And then she got married. Or not married, and then she bought a house. I didn't see her last week because she was sick, but I will be seeing her on Wednesday to play games. Oh, wrong one. Jelly, tell her I say not congratulations. Tell her Snow said that. Boom, roasted. I will make sure to do that. She actually talks about Snow. She's like, man, that guy in chat who just comes in and just says those weird things. I don't get it. What's he doing? Why is he doing it? I'm so dead. Feel the burn. No? Hail of Blades and press the attack. That actually sounds kind of good. Draw your sword. Yes. Yeah, this Snow guy seems like a real villain. He is. You just kind of got to learn to deal with it. Straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, we chill. I don't know the lyrics. Nah, Snow's good people. Taste in anime or anime waifus. I'm not going to say if it's good or bad, the best or worst I've ever heard of, but Snow has a taste in anime waifus that exists. So what, being rude, uncompassionate, and evil makes you a villain these days? No, we're in the days of morally gray villains. I have impeccable waifu taste. I just don't want to be stepped on by a 9-foot tall Amazonian like 95% of the anime community. You know what? I'm glad you think that. 95% of the anime community wants to be stepped on by Amazonian women and not little girls, because that's my impression of the anime community half the time. We must hang out in different corners of the anime community. My corner isn't looking so bad right now. Yeah, it's actually gotten better. Everyone I talk to either wants to be stepped on or wants a rude goth chick to degrade them. I mean, okay. Yeah. He didn't deny it. I mean, why would I deny why would I deny that? They'll be like, oh, this is my number one waifu. Bro, she's the literal embodiment of Hitler. Listen, with the amount of people who are loving Ascendance of a Bookworm right now, when she is literally the most Ayn Rand character I've ever seen in media outside of the Sword of Truth series, which I absolutely despise. Anime fans might not have the greatest media literacy. I just did something illegal. Did you smoke some pot? Hey, no, I'm pretty sure you're in California. Isn't it legal out there? Wait, not until you're 21, though. Like, what about what's under the tits? Am I right, chat? The rib cage? I find the rib cage sexy. Sexy. Why are we doxing our lead mod now? Anything that's said in chat is free reign for me to repeat. Thankfully, you know, some people don't have a lot to don't have a lot of boob to go through to get to their heart. Isn't that right, Sanchi? I deserve all of these pineapples. All of these pineapples. Ow. You're not going to be able to 1v1. Ow. Stop it. I'm going to disable your personalized pineapple. I didn't say that you were one of the examples, Sanchi. I was just seeing if you agreed with me or not. Man. Jelly, I have nearly 40k. We are so close to 1v1ing. Oh my gosh. What game you picking? Snow wants to do Fortnite. Jelly, how strict is the 1v1 element of the redeem? Maybe I'll pick Baldur's Gate 3 and we have to complete the game. It has to be a game where we can 1v1 each other from basically the get-go. If you want to do a Baldur's Gate collab, that actually sounds kind of fire. To play BG3 with the Snoke Hero? No, I'd be down for that. You know, you say the word, I'd be. Oh, we will do that. I can do it on stream or off stream. I have naked mods if off stream. You can just take their clothes off. Yeah, but you can't take off the clothes of every NPC. Oh, see? Big Blaine Jelly. I like the way you think about mods. Yeah, I like mods that are naked. How you doing, Sanchi? On mods that I don't want to loot because they are not lootable. Eggnog. I think that is going to be it for me for tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but I finished up Ocarina of Time. I will be back on Thursday. If Pragmata is available, we will be doing Pragmata. If not, we are doing In Stars in Time. We have canceled our collab with Dodge this Friday because we will be doing Pragmata on Friday, one way or the other. So Eggnog, if you're around, please provide me with your services. I do need a raid message. Eggnog? Can I make the raid message today? Yes, you can, Snow. Please provide us an egg. Please provide us a raid message. Thank you for the farewell. Ow. Thank you, Actually Dying, for the farewell throws. Thanks for Swimma. Thank you for hanging out as always, Sanchi. Snow, thank you for being very active in chat today. That was awesome. Sometimes. I haven't talked to my good buddy Zelf in a while. He's on the largest side, though, so I can look elsewhere. I don't care. You choose. You make the calls, buddy. You want me to raid Iron Mouse? I will raid Iron Mouse. You want me to raid Kai Sinat? I'll raid Kai Sinat. Donutting into your stream like a bunkake. Donutting into your stream like a bunkake. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a new raid message. It is Jelly Raid. Okay. Thanks all for hanging out tonight. Thanks for hanging with me through the Ocarina of Time journey. That was a ton of fun. I love Ocarina of Time. It's such a good game. And a couple games of League of Legends, which I know most of you hate, except for 346, which I know she plays it, because her name is literally based on League of Legends. I could not imagine being such a League of Legends fangirl to have my entire online identity based around it. Weird. Thank you, actively dying. I hope you have a great night. Good luck on the circuit. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Smoochies to you all.